at the 2016 PGA Merchandise Show. We're here at the Yonex booth with Will. And Will, it looks like you guys have an exciting new product, the N1MB. Why don't you tell us about it?
That's right, David. THP is always our favorite media outlet to kind of discuss our new products with, so we're happy to have you here. Well, with the N1MB in 2016, it's our first venture into an actual blade with a graphite insert. As everyone knows, Yonex, the industry pioneer when it comes to graphite-headed technology. So with the new N1MB, and first and foremost with the name, the N1MB, N1 stands for Niigata's first. So it's basically the first forged iron that Yonex has ever finished in our own facilities in Japan. So N1 standing for Niigata's first, and muscle back. So with the N1MB, first and foremost, with you're going to notice a larger club head. So it's a little bit larger than a traditional blade head size, but it has minimal, almost zero offset. You could probably call it onset. So our whole design, our goal in the design concept was to go after those players who traditionally played a blade, but have in modern times have transitioned to a player's cavity, but still prefer the look of a blade. So we've gone with, as I said, the slightly larger club head with minimal offset, and it's forged S25 steel. With the insert's mainly there to improve feel and continue to give it a softer feel to improve the feel and workability, but also it's there also to displace some carbon steel that's relocated lower and deeper in the club head. So you're going to be able to have a blade that's going to perform like a player's cavity in terms of distance and forgiveness, but it's going to still give that look and performance of a traditional blade. It's going to have a great grind on the sole, thin sole, very minimal offset, top line on the top. But another great instance is a premium head comes with a premium stock shaft offering. So the only stock shaft that's offered is a System 3 125 from Nippon. So that's another great item. It's going to retail at about $250 an iron when it launches in April, and we're just extremely happy to bring it to the States.
You mentioned that it was really designed for people who are used to the more traditional blades but are looking more toward, looking for the performance. They've moved back to the player cavity, so now we're almost talking about moving them back into something that they might have been looking for before, but they couldn't find until now.
Basically, that's exactly. In modern days, distance and forgiveness for most tour players it means a lot. So that's why a lot of guys, again, has transitioned to that player's cavity, but at the end, they still prefer, and they prefer to look down at a blade. So that's kind of where our guys said, let's be different. And I've never seen in my years to have a blade launched at kind of an oversized blade, so to say it. So it's kind of a really industry's first kind of taking that blade theory and kind of turning it on its ear, so to say.
Awesome. Yeah, it's an absolutely fantastic club, gorgeous, can't wait to hit it. Hopefully you guys all get a chance to give it a try as well. This is David Lopresti with THP TV.